This might be a 4-minute daily. I don't know yet, but I'm doing Adventures season countdown. We've got 3 days left, and I didn't want to skip because of that, basically. There's a new emote that I can never share. They got copyrighted music on like every single one of these nowadays, but it is there if you are interested in picking it up. Code Mista, of course, if you guys want to support me at your checkout. And if you ever want to be featured on the channel, ping me in Discord, and like Derpy did here, and I'll be sure to give you guys a little shout out. I really do appreciate it. It goes a very long way, and I appreciate everybody who's using my code. Daily llamas are trap llamas. You might get something good in here. If you see some legendaries, I think that's well worth a couple hundred extra tickets. I am super late because I was slacking, but I can't show all adventures, so 4x Lightning the Bottle and the 74 player is pretty much all I can experience in my narrow slice. Hey, there we go, 4x Eye of the Storm and the 94 4-player. We do have one of our 3 Upgrade Llama tokens in the 58 zone, and the Vacuum Tube Axe is really, really good. The Chain Lightning on that is super strong. Even next season, where only a third of our missions are water, Vacuum Tube Axe is still pretty great. In fact, it's one of the unique examples where you get to actually use Dennis Jr. We only ever use Dennis Jr. to, like, yoink his team perk and forget he exists, but if you are using an axe primary weapon, you can put him in support for one of the best activations for Toy Rockin' Out that you can get. Sub Wafers is like instant, but I've always hated the fact that you have to eat the Sub Wafer, then put it away and pull out your weapon, so that you're almost never using that first second of your Rock and Rift bonus, and you only got 8 of them. So anyway, Dennis Jr. is a nice way to use axes to your advantage, and kind of a good one. So there you go. Anyway, Chain Lightning on the Vacuum Tube Axe. Dennis Jr., good combo. In Twine, we've got another axe, the Clax. In fact, that one's really good because it allows you to use Dennis Jr. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get back into it. Clax is really strong. Excellent weapon. It has all the elements, so it's not locked. Buzzcut, decent AR. It's like B tier, in my opinion. Same with the Argon Assault Rifle. Both of these are fine if you want to try some of the base game weapons. Although, technically, they're both expansion weapons because they're not part of the original base set. See, this is the Neon set and the Scavenger set, so they weren't a part of the original. You can get both of these weapons in the same mission, or recycle them for weapon designs if you so choose. It's funny, those expansion weapons have been in the game for so long that they're basic. I mean, they are base game, like in the sense that they were expanded into the game, but now they've just been regularly available like every other weapon in the game for so many years that it doesn't even matter. 4x perk up in the 108 4-player, there is no important distinction. They're not more expensive or anything like that. In fact, the scavenger weapons are cheaper. So 4x Eye of the Storm in the 116 4-player, and scavenger weapons are so interesting to me because they basically re-released a bunch of weapons, made them look uglier, although cooler in my opinion if you're going for that Mad Max vibe, but then they're just cheaper, more cost effective. There's not really a trade-off for the most part. You know what? Since this is like kind of a chill daily video, there's not too much to report on. I'm gonna get into it. Like the Buzzcut, for example. This is a great example where I'm pretty sure the only difference in most scavenger weapons is impact, and even then, I don't think there is a difference. Of course, they have the durability hit, but that's why I say more cost efficient. They are cheaper and they break quicker, but you do still get more shots per item. Like I did the math for every single resource on a couple of weapons, and I never published it because it was pretty damning. Like, you will get more shots per quartz, efficient, and sunbeam. Of course, power cells are always 1, so not much improvement there. But there is one exception, where the Riptide actually does have a lower base damage than the Thrasher. So it is weaker, which in my opinion would be a good trade-off. If you're going to make these weapons like 13% more cost-effective, a 5% damage hit would be a little fair, but for a lot of them, like the scrap shot, it's just identical. There might be a slight impact change, but you'll never notice it. It's just so funny to me. What a weird weapon set. Anyway, Legendary Survivor. The one we have today is available in the 132 Cat 4. 4x Legendary perk up in the 132 4-player is great, and I haven't even checked the 160s. 4x perk up in the 144 player, and decent. 5x perk up, 5x Eye of the Storm, 5x Legendary perk up. Deliver the Bomb will not count towards your weekly quest, so if you're looking to do that, then the description down below explains how to get that quest if you don't have it. But if you're looking to do that, I would recommend doing Ride the Lightning or Repair the Shelter here. Plasma Specialist is fun to pick up for variety, but nothing too crazy. And Canny has more going on than Twine. Maybe I talk too much after all. Upgrade Llama token number 2 out of 3 is in the 46 zone. I can count. Don't test me on it, but I can. Room Sweeper, S tier shotgun in the 46 zone. Great pickup. I love this thing. Fully auto, very good. And a double legendary. This thing is packed. So, Huskbuster. Oh yeah, Scavenger of the Stampede. Why'd that slip my brain? Identical weapons. I think even the impact is exactly the same. See, I know these ones because Stampede and Huskbuster are a little more well-researched. They're just the same weapon, but here, do I have a leveled up Stampede for like demonstration purposes? That seems like the kind of thing I would have. Sunbeam. Oh, is it going to be... Oh, I wouldn't have a Bright Core copy. I don't want to... ABCDST. Okay, all right. So if I do have a Stampede, it would be here. Okay, maybe I don't. That seems like the kind of thing I would have leveled up. Anyway, they're the same weapon, but the Huskbuster is one of the strongest weapons in the entire game. You definitely want to pick this up. It's really good for mini bosses, even if you're not using a shotgun loadout. Stabs with the third, one of the best melees in the entire game. So yeah, just an insane lineup down here. Those weapons, then you got the Room Sweeper and the Upgrade Llama Token, all in the 46 zone and candy. So yeah, candy players are having a great day. Then somewhere over here, there we go. Upgrade Llama Token number 3 out of 3 is available in the 52 zone. And then finally, I want to go 4x reperk in the 64 4-player. Okay, then finally for real, there is this mission here. Double Legendary. Farmer's Glory has really good damage. Crit hits causing explosion is awesome. Master's Driver, less exciting, but that's kind of it. And I think that just hit. Master's, like, the tournament. 4x reperk in the 34 4-player. And then we've got 4x reperk in the 28 4-player. That's it! That's the day. Pretty chill, huh? You can see why I was like intentionally late. I was watching Avatar 1. I'm on a whole Avatar binge right now because I watched the second movie. Then I saw the third movie, loved it. I really want to get into the game, but I keep getting distracted and doing other things with my day. Having a great time, just not that. And then today yesterday I started Avatar 1. Today I'm continuing Avatar 1. And then I want to play the game tomorrow. Maybe stream it. The issue I had is that sounded very vague, but I was doing file transfers yesterday. I was backing up the storage from my drives. I just connected 2 8TB hard drives to my computer so that I can mirror some of the data. So we've got like most of my video archive is on A, and then the rest is on B, that kind of thing. But that just took all day, and I should not have done file transfers when I was sitting here watching it, but it was bugging me. My SSDs were so full that it was like damaging to them. It was in the red on Windows, and I wanted to avoid that. That's why I'm being so safe here. Like, having 2 terabytes open on A is more than necessary, but I wanted to section it by year just for simplicity's sake, and that just took all day. And I did not want to play a game that is prone to crashing. That Avatar game scares me. With the computer issues I've been having, it has killed a stream before, and I did not want to do that while transferring files. I don't think Windows can like corrupt files still, but I don't want to find out personally. So yeah, that just ruined a whole day of what could have been gaming. Although I was doing Brotato. I mean, I was having fun, but not the fun I wanted. So today I'm finishing Avatar, and I didn't want to pause. I didn't want to pause. I looked at the missions. I looked at the shop, and it had 1 new emote, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. So then I got up, had some dinner, and I'm here. So, and now I'm gone now. So I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.